Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another video here at Euphoric Sports, and today I'm going to be talking about Arsenal's transfer targets when it comes to the striker position. Arsenal, so far this season, have played the majority of their games without a proper striker. No disrespect to Lacazette and Eddie Nketiah, but I think we have missed out on a world-class striker. I understand we had Aubameyang, but we did let him go for free, but ever since then, Arsenal have gotten 30 out of 39 points, they've gotten 31 points, which is quite impressive. Only losing 2 games and drawing 1. That is the only dropped points. And to consider the fact that 2 of the losses, well, the only 2 losses were against Man City and Liverpool, there's no shame in losing to those teams who are right now dominating the Premier League and are in a title race. Now, the draw against Burnley was quite embarrassing, but it does happen, and we've seen other teams like Tottenham lose 1-0 to Burnley after just beating Man City. So let's just keep that out there. I just wanted to say that real quick. But anyways, I'm here to talk about the striker position, and these 2 guys have been the guys on my radar, and I've been saying if Arsenal managed to get at least one of these 2 guys, we would be set for a long time. I understand everybody's preference is Erling Haaland, but I'm keeping it realistic. I don't think Haaland will be coming to Arsenal because we're not going to be willing to pay Haaland all the money in wages and his agent and all this. I don't believe we're going to be doing that. So I think we're going to be going with either or of Joao Felix and Darwin Nunez. Now, I'm going to start off with breaking down Joao Felix. Joao Felix started off in Benfica, kind of like Darwin Nunez is right now, scoring 18 goals and about 8-9 assists in his breakout year. Yes. And I remember the game that really caught my eye was in the Europa League when he scored a hat trick. And I was like, this guy's kind of special. Checked him out. And I was like, he's a really good player. I would love to get my hands on him. But the thing was, Atletico Madrid bid over 100 million. And Benfica just could not say no to that. I wouldn't either. He was a teenager at the time as well. And looking very promising. Now, the thing is, at the time, I thought Joao Felix could be huge for Portugal, and I thought he could end up being the next best thing to lead Portugal on the front lines after Ronaldo would retire. Ronaldo has not retired. Not surprised because he is the GOAT. But anyways, Cristiano Ronaldo, counterpart with Joao Felix. I thought Joao Felix would be extremely well and be really big, but the thing is, he has kind of not gone the direction we'd think. He did have similar career kind of moves, going from Portugal to another league, except Ronaldo went to England, then Spain, but Joao Felix went straight to Spain to a Madrid team as well. The thing is, he was going to the baby brother, not like Ronaldo, to the big guys in Real Madrid. And the thing about Atletico Madrid, they're led by Diego Simeone. And Diego Simeone is a defensive-minded coach first, and he has his tactics where everyone's running, killing themselves for the ball when they're on the defensive. And Joao Felix had to defend first before attacking, but that's not Joao Felix. Joao Felix is a creative mastermind, and he's extremely well, could find a goal. And I've seen moments from him, especially in the Champions League against Man United, where I was quite impressed, especially in the first leg, when he even scored a header from almost outside of the box, which is kind of crazy. But Joao Felix is quite impressive, and I think at Arsenal he would thrive extremely well with all the other young players, and the creativeness of him and Odegaard would be extremely crazy. And then the wings with the Smith Rowe, Martinelli, Sakas, it would be a match made in heaven. Even though I think the best spot for Joao Felix would be Manchester City, playing that false 9. He really wouldn't have to drop or anything like he does now, where he sacrifices a ton. But I think his best position would be with Man City, but I would love to have him at Arsenal, and he would fit right in. It wouldn't be, it would be pretty good. I think he would be extremely well and find a lot of goals. I could see him scoring like 20 goals in the Prem, 10 assists, and like 5 goals in the Champions League. I could definitely be seeing that, but I would love to have him. I think the price tag would be extremely high, though, bigger than Darwin Nunez, because Joao Felix was bought for a ton, and I don't think Atletico Madrid would want to lose too much money on him if they were to sell him. And I think it would probably be 80-90 million would be looking at, because they did pay quite a lot. And Joao Felix is still young, and they'd still use that in negotiations. So I think it would be the more expensive option. So I don't believe that will be happening. I think we will be going with Darwin Nunez, even though I would love Joao Felix. But either or is fine for me. Now, Darwin Nunez this year in Champions League and League has scored 24 goals and 4 or 5 assists this year. Quite impressive for the guy, the Uruguayan. You know, he has been impressive in the Champions League. I've watched him more. I don't really watch the Portuguese league, but I've watched a couple games from him, especially against Ajax, basically sending them into the quarterfinals. Benfica, that is extremely well. Now they're playing Liverpool. We'll see how he does against a Premiership side, especially one of the best in the league, and that is Liverpool. So we'll see how he does that. I will be, in fact, watching that. Now, Darwin Nunez, you know, he's a goal-scoring machine. He is intense, and I think he would fit right in Arsenal. I think maybe better than Joao Felix, because we need that guy who's hungry for goals there when you need it. He's in the right positions. He's like a poacher. That's what we need at Arsenal. We already got a guy who could hold the ball in Lacazette, and it does well and all, but he doesn't score many goals. And I think this guy, Darwin Nunez, we could be seeing 40 goals a season in all competitions in this guy. He's extremely promising. The way he's just hungry for the ball. If he could continue that at Arsenal, it would be extremely helpful for our Champions League push next season. And now I'm going to tell you this. Darwin Nunez, he's looking like the next Suarez out here. And if he came to Arsenal, Arsenal did the right thing this time in actually purchasing this Uruguayan. Unlike how it happened last time where we offered 1p more than our previous offer. And they said, anything over this, we'll give them to you. All right, £1. Like, whoa. Let's get it right this time. I think Darwin Nunez will be around 67 to 70 million, maybe 80 million, around that price range for him. And I think that would be extremely good for a guy who just scored 24 goals so far this year in Champions League and League. And I'd be extremely happy if Edu and Arteta would bring him in. And also, we would still need another striker. And I've loved that guy from Chelsea, Broja. He would be extremely well. And if we got Darwin Nunez and Broja, I think we would be very promising for the future. And we would be fighting for Premier League titles. We would be competing in the Champions League. It would be so exciting for Arsenal, and I think if we did this, we're a dynasty in the making. Anyways, leave a comment down below what kind of striker you would love for Arsenal to sign. I've already told you I would like 2 of the 3, Joao Felix, Darwin Nunez, and Broja from Southampton. Anyways, leave a like and subscribe for more videos like this. Thank you guys for watching.